Just have this be like the outtake section. We'll finally start a Patreon.
Whose mic is that?
His. It's always his.
Fix your shit.
No, that's why even worse.
Shut the fuck up!
Try a rubber band.
Wrap the cord around your neck. That might work.
Yeah. Or just unplug the cord and plug it back in.
Act like it's a Nintendo.
Walk like an Egyptian. Hey. There you go. Anybody else?
Get all your gases out now, guys.
What are you sniffing?
It smells good.
It does smell good down here.
I thought I saw some white stuff on them.
Chocolate chip cannoli, baby.
Oh, that's what it was.
Fuck you, Florida man!
You're making me blush.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Grossly Off Topic Podcast. I'm your host, Papa Smurf.
I'm the Viking.
I'm the diplomat.
Florida man.
And I'm 31. Welcome to actually showing up today, 31.
You just called me.
Start from the top. Fuck it.
What's wrong with you?
No, we're doing live.
Welcome, Florida man.
You're 31.
Yes, I know. It is. We're early in the morning.
It is.
How do you fuck that up?
Because I haven't had enough caffeine in me. Shut up.
That is very true. This is number one for the day. I woke up, decided I wanted McDonald's, and then came here. This is bullshit.
I've been up since 6.
Because you're an old man, that's why.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's a...
With the exception of Florida man, I was probably up later than all of you guys.
That was one of our new sound clips.
Fuck you, Florida man!
Just for you. So we'll go ahead and start with apologizing. This is supposed to be out today.
Yeah.
It might be out today, but it's definitely not going to be out at the normal time that it is normally. Because, I still have to edit this.
You doing okay over there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm fine. Just shut up and don't talk about it.
I got something stuck in my teeth.
You got some on your beard,
It's
too.
probably that McGriddle.
I'm just fucking.
No, those are grays.
Probably that grimace shake that came all over your face.
No! Fuck the Grimace Shake. Well, actually, what is that?
It's supposed to be like a wild berry shake.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I was curious what the hell was going on with that. I actually looked it up. They're trying to make a joke that it is made from the blood of Grimace, and so it's killing people.
Oh, is that? So I was going to ask. So we got some current event topics, actually, that we could talk about. So the whole Grimace thing, I didn't understand those videos of people like keeling over and dying.
I didn't understand it either. So I'm like, what the hell is up with this? And yeah, it's some meme that the shake was made from the blood of Grimace. And so,
and then the shake is killing people.
And then it kills people.
Okay.
What video are we talking about?
It's a thing all over TikTok.
Whole thing.
I haven't seen any.
It's pretty viral on TikTok lately.
All right, don't go.
Must not be.
Just type in Grimace Shake, you'll get plenty.
And then your For You page will be just all
Grimace shakes.
Yeah.
Let me turn my volume down.
Does it matter?
Who's Grimace?
Grimace is a taste bud.
Really?
Is that what he actually is supposed to be?
First off. Second of all, he's the McDonald's purple thing.
He's one of the mascots from 80s or 90s or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, Grimace.
With the Hamburglar and the
Fry Kids.
Yeah. And apparently he's a taste bud. Now, why would you call a taste bud Grimace?
Yeah, because that's something you would do if it was bad.
If it was bad, right?
Well,
I don't know.
Maybe it's to say that their food is grimacing and it's bad. And it's
right. I don't know. Are you searching this?
Yeah, but his Wi-Fi is a little slow.
I
Well,
got good signal. I don't know what your problem is. I'm just so surprised that he hasn't seen this. All the times that you guys spend on TikTok, and I've seen it.
Oh, I've seen it too. Yeah.
Well, right, but I don't. You know, when I watch TikTok is when you guys send videos.
When the Vikings sends videos,
That's a lot. You send a lot of videos
yeah,
too.
I'm not the only one that sends videos.
you just send them during the day, during the work day.
Well,
with your 32 breaks.
Gotta get those breaks in. You could have left the volume up, then we would have known you were doing research. So what do you think?
It's stupid.
It is, right? That's why I didn't get it.
It's a TikTok trend, so it's stupid.
Yeah, I just didn't understand it.
Well, I did see a video. What was it? Yesterday, this guy had a bunch in the car, and then he's like, "Don't take a turn. Don't take a turn."
Oh, that was they did that a while ago with water. It was a thing where people they get like 100 water cups and like, whoa, there's a bump, there's a turn, watch out, and they just all of a sudden you just see, and then all the water spills everywhere.
First off,
It's not funny.
no, it's really not. Like, who wants to do that to their car? I mean, luckily it's just water, but still, that's not easy to clean up.
Well, yeah, and water, I mean, cars don't dry
Mildew.
out.
Right? They're just it's just gonna sit there.
Yeah.
McGriddles.
So,
Snack break.
besides all the trashing of McDonald's Grimace shakes, McDonald's sponsor us.
They just
No, we want Ghost and Zin first. Come on.
Hey,
I am wearing my Zen shirt. You see that?
There you go.
I am wearing my
sponsorship is
Phantom.
sponsorship.
Was that free?
Yeah,
No.
after you spend so much money there. They gave me 2.
He's a VIP.
Yeah.
I am a VIP now.
How much exactly did you spend on fireworks?
Considering I saved, what was it, 1,800?
1,300, I thought on the
13?
receipt. Yeah.
That's a lot of fireworks.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
how much of that was buy one get one and all that shit?
They ran a deal: buy 2 buckets for $20. Buy 1 get
Buckets?
2. Yeah,
And how big are these?
Or are
buckets?
you
buy 5-gallon buckets.
okay? So you
Yeah.
like fill in the 5-gallon buckets?
No.
I don't understand what the hell.
It's fucking doing it again.
No, but you buy 2 buckets, then you buy 1 firework and get 2 free. That was like a deal of the day. Then there was buy 1 get 1.
This is good, by the way. That's crazy. So, I mean, I'm just saying. Obviously, that means fireworks are severely overpriced.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there was a coupon. Get 12 mortars. That's $100. But they had a coupon for 24 for $90.
So double the mortars.
Less.
For $10 less.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So I was like, yep.
Yoink.
Well, I mean, they make most of their revenue during the non-big sales.
And then I had I don't know if I had her do it. No. I was going to have my sister use the coupon as well.
Your microphone just went limp. What, you could only use 1 per visit or per person or what?
Per person.
Like, so there's
Check out.
1 total?
Yeah.
Should have had your nephew go in there with you.
Let me tell you, that 16-year-old knows how to sell fireworks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What 16-year-old boy doesn't know how to fucking blow shit up?
Yeah.
Did you only go the one time?
Yeah. I might go again today.
Must be an
Might
addiction.
spend.
I mean, I made my own firecrackers in my teens.
I have made.
My mom had a bunch of, was on a lot of medications when she was sick. And so I had all those pill bottles. I was filling about 3/4 of the way full of black powder.
Yeah.
Put a wick in it. Stuff some cotton in to really compress it down.
Yeah.
Light it, throw it.
Those
shrapnel.
Those are definitely, those are definitely homemade fireworks. I was actually making like legit fireworks,
Oh, no.
like mortars and shit.
Nope. I just, like to make things go boom.
Me too. Yes.
Made it go boom.
Yes.
That's why
I
I had
was an
to.
angry black man.
Look, you love that one, don't you?
No.
I know you don't. Every time that I play it, you always roll your eyes and shit.
Why do you keep on doing this?
Because it's on the board.
Take it off the board.
Hell no.
Take.
Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you. That's right.
Yeah, that was me talking to you. You talking to me. Kind of cool how that works. It's all cyclical now.
So you just like to just kind of put words into mouth?
Nope, these are his own words. I just like to play them over and
I was
over
an angry
again.
black man. It never ends.
Nope.
Fuck you. Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Still got to get that in there since, you know. Why is your mic doing that
I
shit?
don't know.
Well, it's pissing me off. Silence.
Yeah, we didn't need to hear what he has to say anyways.
No, not really.
So last night, my one neighbor called the cops on my one neighbor because they were chanting me on.
Yeah. Yeah, he threw it right out there. Your microphone. Fuck you. You've been silenced.
You're canceled.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand.
I just won't talk today.
Well, you're talking.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
How does everybody like that?
Yeah, sure, why not?
No.
Just hold it.
Yeah, put your finger on it or something. Well, that didn't help. All right,
Okay,
now
now don't move.
don't. It's like the rabbit ear antennas, you know, like when you were a kid, you finally got it to where you needed it. It was like, shit, I can't move. And as soon as you would, like if you take your hand off of the antenna or whatever, it's gone.
Oh, yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah, my dad got to watch TV while I was sitting there going,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And turn the channel.
oh, yeah. Parents back then didn't need remotes. They had kids.
Yeah.
Was that back in the 40s or?
Yeah.
1776.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
That one. Whoa.
What was that?
I don't know.
We're just making a bunch of random
I think
noises
the Vikings getting a little excited.
No, that wasn't the button. No, that wasn't the button at all.
That was my footrest.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Gonna have to tape that thing down so I don't accidentally move it.
I was an angry black man.
It just fits so well with everything. Don't leave. Don't leave. Come on, diplomat.
Just adjusting my headphones.
All right, should we talk about the topic, or are we just gonna bullshit again?
I don't give a shit. So we have a whole bunch of stuff going on though, as of recent. The
Titan sub.
the Titan submersible, and we were talking a little bit about things like this. You know, I don't remember what we were. No, we were saying how like things aren't necessarily known until something bad happens. You know what I mean? Like, how many of us have ever heard of Ocean Gate before? Or Seagate? Or no?
Yeah, it's Ocean Gate.
Is it Ocean Gate? Oh, yeah, because Seagate is the hard drive company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rich.
They make hard drives. What?
The rich.
They're all rich.
No, they heard about
you
that.
know, the issues with media.
know.
I mean, we heard nonstop for days about 5 morons that put themselves in an untested sub.
Yeah,
But 700, people that were immigrating died in a capsize. Didn't hear shit about that.
Well,
I heard about it.
yes.
In general, I mean, they didn't get nearly as much news coverage of 700 loss of lives, but 5 guys.
Burgers and fries.
Now,
Well, because it's sensationalism. I mean,
do you just assume their gender?
Oh, Jesus.
Here we go.
that was
700 people.
that was
There we
well
go.
placed. Well placed.
But it's the problem is, our society in general puts more value on the rich than the non.
I don't know that it is value on the rich. I get what you're what you're saying, but I really do just think that it's the sensationalism of it.
Well, there's that.
It's more of an interesting story to think about, ocean exploration down to the Titanic or whatever. I mean, that it's kind of a cool thing as opposed to
just 750 people dying in the ocean.
Right. Not. I
don't know. There's a morbid part of me that wishes there was some video that they could recover from inside that sub as it imploded.
Yeah.
Would have happened so fast. A thousandth of a second.
We have cameras that can break that down.
Oh, absolutely. It would be finding the camera.
Hey, they found the remote.
They found the Logitech controller and it's still intact.
That video was fake.
Oh, you are fake news.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sadly.
Canceled. Mute me again.
Mute me again.
Yeah, I was very disappointed when I read it.
I mean, it does make sense. I mean, everything inside that cabin was probably destroyed in an instant.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So there was that.
Now, do you think they're idiots, or do you think OceanGate lied to them saying it was tested, even though it hasn't
those
been?
motherfuckers were lying their ass off.
Oh, yeah.
But to an extent,
I think they were idiots in the fact that they wanted to go into this, go see the Titanic.
McGriddle.
In general.
Another one?
I mean, yeah, the biggest idiot of them all was the CEO who fabricated, the test results and lied about the whole safety about it and everything else.
Never tested it. And it's like the testing.
Well, he was using information from a previous sub that had been tested and rated to go that low. This new sub was not, but they didn't declare that when they were selling tickets for $250,000.
Do you think the passengers in that submersible should have gone, taking the extra step to make sure that thing was certified to go that deep?
How the hell are they going to do that?
No,
You know exactly what I said.
I put 99% of the blame on the CEO because
I agree.
His
I mean, of course,
My
yes,
issue
he
with
has.
it is they're idiots because they want to go down to see a shipwreck, which
That's been seen
countless times, that you can, for a fraction of the price, just do a VR tour of it.
Right.
Now, I heard from like an engineer, he was talking about how I think he was making it more budget friendly for the rich, because he would have sold the tickets for like $1 million, and that way they can build subs and test them better.
But he was like, "No, fuck it, let's do it." But here's part of the problem I have with this. I mean, he went down with the sub, quite literally.
Yeah.
Well, the captain's supposed to go down with the ship.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is so if he's willing to put himself in that position, even if it's to take these other people down there, you would almost think he would have to have some type of trust in his equipment that that it would have survived.
Well, he did, because he went down 3 previous times in the same sub.
Well, but not that far, I don't think.
No, they went down to the Titanic 3 times, and the 4th time it imploded.
Well, no.
They were gone faster than that.
Say they were gone faster than a blink of an eye, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like 0.001 milliseconds. It just went.
Yeah.
Yep. That was
They know how it feels.
You don't know how it feels.
They were gone before their brain even recognized that something bad happened.
I'm surprised you didn't chirp in there 31.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for him too.
Are you serious?
What was it again?
Tom Petty. I said, you don't know how it feels.
That sounds familiar.
You could at least be like, to be me. But no, nothing. Usually I can count on you for cool shit like that.
Last dance for marriage.
Yeah.
Cancel.
One more time to kill the pain.
All right, did you just cancel him?
Uh-huh.
Canceled. We've had Canadian.
Fuck Canada.
Yeah. Canadian Air over our...
I was looking at a
Or
radar
state.
map of the fires, and it is far spread in Canada.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize it was as bad as it was. I mean, I knew it was bad,
Yeah.
but I mean, I'd say a good 50% of Canada is on fire right now.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Still
Wow.
burning?
Oh, yeah. Why do you think
Better be burning.
Why do you
They're gonna
think they...
fuck our air up?
Yeah.
We better sue them.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
I think we need to build a wall.
That's what I'm talking about.
Get Trump back in office. He can build a wall on the north and the south border. We'll be set.
Not the South.
But
Not
we
the
need
South.
to build
no.
like a solo stove so that all the smoke kind of gets pushed back up high.
I saw this thing. It said, everybody, take your fans and point it north. Do you think that if you got enough fans, you could reverse that?
No.
Not at
Just
all.
the immediate no.
Well, why not?
Do you realize how hard that would, like, how big the fans would have to
Giggity.
be?
Listen,
Who cares? Let's
I'm just
do it.
asking if everybody really did do it.
Let's grab all those big fans that are in California and bring them over here and point them that way.
Are you talking about the
Those are windmills.
Yeah.
Does anybody else want to explain how that won't work? Do you?
We just reverse it.
There is no reversing it.
Yeah.
It uses
don't have
wind.
Yeah, just reverse the power.
That's not.
It's
how that
generating power. It's not.
It still has a motor in it.
To generate power.
Yeah, a generator.
Power. It's like an alternator.
Yeah, just reverse the power.
It's an alternator.
Hey, I'm trying to help you here. Grab those big ass fans,
Fuck
put a
you.
fucking motor in
You
them.
are on your own. Oh, okay.
I mean, that I would say, okay, maybe if we were to
That would be cool.
put a motor in it and then face it that way, that possible the amount of energy that would take to do that.
Get that damn Canadian air out of our
Yeah.
state. Put it back up
Any
there.
chance of getting Canadian listeners is gone now. Just-
Polluting our atmosphere.
No, they might have fun with this one.
maybe they'll still apologize.
So, yeah, that our air quality here in the area has been complete and
Horrendous.
total shit.
Actually, it's getting better.
No, it is. Well, okay, so it's getting better from Canada. We can still blame Canada, but
Blame Canada.
The last few days have been like a 4th of July night.
but that's because of the fireworks.
Well, yeah.
What?
The air quality.
You just lit off $1,100 for the fireworks in 10 minutes. No shit.
Me last night.
No, I was going to say now we have humidity at record highs, and that sucks because it's like breathing underwater. Yeah. Well, hey, what did you? Oh yeah, you did actually work yesterday. So
Yeah.
well, supposedly work. So that's actually really funny. So the boss the other day, I was splitting up the route that I normally split up, and he goes, he's handing me the pivot sheets, the overtime sheets, right? And I'm like, all right, whatever. And he looks at one and he goes, "Is the Viking even here?" And I looked at him and I was like, "No." I said, "He's an S today." He's like, "Oh, son of a bitch." He was like, "The rotator's on his route, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." That's what happens on NS days.
Yeah, I even checked just to make sure because I got back on the overtime list if I was going to be working yesterday.
And that wasn't even part of the like issue. It was just that, you know, he double tapped someone else, you know, for all kinds of overtime. He had you on there. It was an interesting.
They won't have me on there.
Traitor.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Fuck you, and fuck you. Fuck you, Florida man.
We can just keep fucking going. Did you even listen to the last episode?
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
All right.
That's how I knew he finished that sad movie.
A man called
that sad movie.
a man called Otto.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, the sad one. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit. That movie's
Sorry, guys.
Depressing.
Fuck you, Viking.
fuck you, Viking.
Fuck you, Viking.
Fuck you, Viking's wife.
Hey,
That movie-
he did remember, I guess, right?
Yeah, that movie took me to a really dark place, man. Fuck you.
Made me think about it.
About
How you would do it better?
Yeah.
no,
One-upping it.
Listen,
One-upping him.
there is no way that any of us sat and watched that movie and went, no, come on, man, this is what you got to do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He should have just started with the shotgun.
Well, yeah,
it'd have been so much
What's
easier.
funny is the
Yeah.
first thing that went through my head when I was watching it, when he was trying to hang himself, spoiler alert,
It's in the beginning.
was, did he put that in a stud?
Yeah.
Right, exactly, and obviously not.
Like that was
Well,
the first
no,
thing
the
that-
hanger broke. That's why.
No, it came out of the ceiling.
It came out of this. The
He
whole
didn't.
thing
He
came out
didn't
of
put
this.
it in the stud.
Which is funny because he's an engineer.
Exactly.
You would've- He's actually trying to do it. He would have thought about that.
You would
Right.
think he would know at least a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, the way he was looking at the rope and everything, he knew what he was trying to do. And I'm like, did he?
I don't need.
I don't need 6 feet of rope. I just need 5. Your computer won't charge me by the foot. No, it just rounds up.
You just go by the yard. Well, I don't have 2 yards.
Just tie the noose a little tighter. Put a couple extra ropes.
That was good. That was good. I mean, yeah. Fuck you, Viking. Good movie though.
Yeah.
Good movie. So we were supposed to have our own little 4th of July festivities last night.
I did.
Florida Man did send a few videos of.
I just love I just love you lighting it and just scurrying
Yeah.
away. Like,
I'll be honest. I really was staring. Like every couple hours, I was checking the weather, going, "Okay, am I going to do this? Am I not? What's going on?" And then the weather started to look. I'm like, "Okay, yeah, we can do this."
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at I'm like, I don't know, because it was saying it was going to be around 7:00 when we were going to be outside and during it.
It kept
And then-
changing.
yeah, it kept changing. That was the thing. Is like I was on the fence all day. Like, do I? Don't I? Are we going to reschedule? What's going on?
I really do think that you just have really bad luck because everywhere else it
Yeah.
was fucking clear.
Blue skies.
When I was like, so are we? I was asking legit, like, so are we doing this? Because it's fucking nice out here. And then you were like, sending a picture, you're like, well, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I might go out and mow the lawn. It's so nice outside right now.
Like I said, I was all the way up until, I said, no, I don't think this is going to happen. I was really on the fence about that, but then the fucking heavens opened up. I'm like, yeah, I don't think this is happening today.
Now, how was the weather the rest of the night for you?
It still rained on and off the rest of the evening.
shit.
Yeah.
No, that's
None of that. We had none of that.
I don't say where I was. It would probably downpour for maybe 10, 15 minutes, and then it was clear skies.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just north of you, and it was
Nothing.
clear.
Yeah. No, I mean, there was everything was wet this morning.
Just imagine just one storm cloud just above your house and nowhere else in your town. And just,
Yeah. Yeah, that's just...
I wasn't going to light any off, but my neighbors were like,
But yeah, that was the thing is like, even if we would have had the party, I mean, all my firewood was wet.
Right.
The whole backyard was soaked. Like, it would not have been.
Wood.
Yes, I had very wet wood. Not as much as 31.
Right.
Way to kill the mood there.
But I'm hoping we can try to do it tomorrow for 4th.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I might not be here tomorrow.
Yeah, that is the issue. But we had to postpone it anyways because Bruno. You fucking moron. All right, I got that one.
That's a sound clip at 20 minutes.
Two for two.
That is not
Two
only a
for
sound
fucking
clip.
two.
I will clip that, but it's also getting edited out because Bruno. Well, so the reason I brought that up was because we were supposed to watch Encanto.
Right.
What is Encanto? What is that?
Oh my
Like
God.
a Disney movie?
Yes.
Well, it's Spanish for enchanted.
It's a what? I was an angry black man.
I mean, it's Spanish for enchanted.
Because the whole
Is it not?
I was like, you're the Spanish speaking.
Not word for word, no.
What does it mean?
Encanto. In my mind,
That's
from
like a
what I can
spell,
remember,
isn't it?
it's similar. Singing.
Prospecto Patron.
Yeah. Do the whole Harry Potter thing here. That's all.
Encanto, that's to sing.
Oh,
Oh.
Well, it is a musical.
it is a musical.
I thought it was. Okay, well, I failed Spanish anyway. So.
And
To sing and cast spells.
so even if we can't do this tomorrow, we will have to get together and do the sing along with the diplomat.
Absolutely.
No. Do I have to be there?
Hell yeah.
You're the only one in this room who hasn't seen that.
Yeah, but I don't sing. So.
Doesn't matter. Neither
don't
can
have
we.
to.
No, you're going to
Yeah,
be
but-
serenaded.
Yeah.
By whom?
All of
All four
us.
of y'all?
It's
Yeah.
a sing along.
Yeah, I don't do that.
You're going to.
You also don't take pictures too, but you gotta do that.
Yeah, I got a picture of you.
How do you have a picture of me?
For the Bruno thing.
Oh yeah. We all
Are
did.
we trying to go 3
Hey.
for 3?
He
Watch
got.
him.
He got.
Watch him.
hey,
Why you point at me?
well, I stopped.
Listen, he leaves our post office and just goes off the fucking rails. Apparently.
Yeah, I don't know how to
Out of your
act
own
anymore.
postal.
Oh, did you get your ghost?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
What flavor was it this time?
this
What
one.
was it? That one?
Blue Sour Patch.
Much better flavor than the last bet you lost.
Right.
2 for 2, baby. 2 for 2.
At least today he had an option.
Oh, okay.
On the
Yeah.
bright side, if I ever start a poker game, I'm making sure he's invited because at least then I'll have a chance of winning.
Yeah. No, you. You won the first one with me.
Right.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Florida man.
Fuck you, Florida man!
What I do this time?
No, that was still from when I lost a ghost to the diplomat because
Because you
Of
call
you.
in on your day off every other day except for the one where they make a bet.
I was 100% confident on this. I'm like, this motherfucker calls in every day. It doesn't matter if he's here or not. And
But at least you got the better end of the stick out of it because it was worth $5.
I know. Well, it was. Was it a can of Zen?
No, I think it was
It was a
just
ghost.
$5.
And then it was no. That was the ultimate. That was, and then he said $5, and I'm like $5. All right. And then you're like, no, a can of Ghost, and I'm like, okay, that's $2.50.
Right.
So we've made. Hey, that's your fault that you're out. Speaking of Ghost, I just got to tell you guys this. You know this.
Did you see one?
Well, I think you guys all knew this, but so
Did we finally get an email?
an email. No, nobody. Right. I mean, I haven't really checked today. I don't know. Fuck you guys. So I'm casing my route. And I had the sweet strawberry bubble gum Ghost. That is definitely my favorite now. Okay.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, you actually don't know this. So I'm casing, and my Ghost sits all the way back in the corner, away from everything, right? And throwing stuff in, and I must have, I don't know what the hell I did. I must have just the tipped it, and it went fucking open side straight down into my cooler of Spurs.
Oh.
He says throughout the day, it's like, well, I don't know what was in that, but that one smells like strawberries. It's like random parts throughout the day.
Luckily, most of those Spurs were
like the plastic.
So there were.
I think you got it on the one of the package that's for the route that's next year's. Because I looked over and there was just a bunch of drips on that one.
It was all over the floor.
Oh no!
So this is what I did. So immediately I'm like, oh shit! I pulled the can out and I was getting the Spurs out. Mm-hmm. Well, in doing that, the liquid
went everywhere else.
Went everywhere. But I was just trying to keep the Spurs from getting too wet, because I didn't even know what was in there yet. That's how early in my casing it was. But so I didn't know if there was, the envelopes or something like that, and that's going to soak that water up. And there was not water. But there was two not plastic wrapped things. They were at the bottom, of course. And but yeah, so every package and Spur and parcel. Oh, by the way, a Spur. I guess I should explain this. A Spur is what you are getting. You're considering it a package, but it's small. Hypothetically,
typically something that can fit in your mailbox.
Yeah. A normal mailbox. Some of you have terrible mailboxes, and I wish you would just replace them, please.
Cast iron pieces of shit.
Oh, those are just so. Well, listen, the cast iron ones are fine if you're not someone who gets a ton of mail. It always seems that people with those like quarter mailboxes, the small ones, you get a lot of mail.
I have a lot of those on my new route.
Mm-hmm. I bet you do.
Yeah, fucking sucks.
Yeah, and they're terrible. You can't even put an ad in there, which I don't like ads anyways, but you're still going to get one because it has your address on it. And
yeah, sometimes.
Well, that's true. Well, sometimes. But then you have a little card. But regardless. So Spur is just a tiny package.
A lot of us know what that's like.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
What is that?
So it comes separately from the larger parcels that are, in
right.
So,
big boxes.
And I did. So all day long, I was like, well, I don't know what's in you, Mr. Envelope, but you sure smell good. You're welcome.
Well, the thing I hate about those cast iron ones, it's always for like those super old houses that are close to 100 years old.
Yeah.
But people keep them because, the aesthetic looks nice because it matches from the original house. But it's like, no, fucking get rid of those.
Yeah, I don't think.
Get an actual mailbox.
Well, right. It's more than just getting an actual mailbox. Like they're ugly.
Right.
That's not the aesthetics of an old house. Yeah, I know. It just randomly just decides to start buzzing again. But, they're not cool. They're terrible, man.
They're lame.
They're frustrating. Like, for instance, I have this one address on my route every Saturday. Did you wash your hands?
There's paper towels right here.
So,
was that him ripping ass?
No, it wasn't him ripping ass. It was the toilet flushing.
I didn't think about that.
If it's yellow, let it mellow.
oh man.
Well, we're speaking on the
small packages.
The small packages we've just
the quarter mailboxes.
So everyone that I delivered, I said, this I don't know what's in here, but this smells really good.
So I ordered a bunch of stuff through Amazon recently.
I thought you were going to say
Temu.
I thought you were going to say Temu.
Fuck Temu. And I'll tell you, Amazon is really pissing me off, especially with all the rain we have. They've just been putting on the edge of my fucking porch. So the boxes are fucking soaked. I'm like, can you, if it's fucking going to be bad weather, can you please, for the love of God, put it all the way on the fucking porch, Amazon?
Yeah.
So I saw a meme once and it said, It had an Amazon box on the porch, and then it had a USPS box on the porch. And it said USPS going the extra 3 feet.
Last mile delivery. Last 3 feet delivery.
But yeah, I mean, that really is an issue. I always, some houses you don't have that choice. Some houses when I'm putting a package on the porch, or maybe they don't have an overhang or anything like that, I don't really have a choice. But if the weather is bad or going to be bad or possibly going to be bad, which is pretty much all the time, and I don't have any mail for the house, I still go up on the porch, and put the parcel or whatever by the mailbox, or at least under some type of cover. Like,
I don't know. I consider it as I deliver the mail or packages the same way I would want them delivered to me.
Yeah, I do the same.
And that's exactly kind of what I'm talking about. Now, Amazon is the worst.
Oh yeah.
They always seem to put it right in the open.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have a half wall on my porch, and they always put it in the open.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like,
But
hey, here's a package here, come steal me.
But if it's a spurt, they'll put it behind the wall. It's like,
well, I have the issue with,
They
like, I have
probably
a metal folding chair that, is there for you to put stuff on.
Yeah.
Sometimes I leave, waters out from the mail carrier or whatever, but no, just fucking leave it right there at the edge of the steps. I'm like,
Speaking of
push it 2 more feet.
Speaking of water for mail carrier,
No, it didn't go through. I'm going to have to reorder it.
Again?
I canceled the first one. I haven't reordered it yet.
Oh. So the Viking is attempting to have the mail carrier deliver his own water.
That's the goal.
It's kind of a dick move, but kind of funny. We know your carrier.
Right.
He actually came from our office.
Right. Yeah, I wouldn't do it under normal circumstances. But.
So he's hoping to put the mail carrier's name on it and have him deliver. And then he's going to be...
This marks at addressee unknown.
yeah.
If he does deliver it and, it sits there, I'm going to write A and K on it and circle the name.
I do have his phone number, so we can shoot him a text, so he'll understand it, maybe. But that's going to be
Return
so
the
funny.
sender.
That is just going to be so funny. I can only imagine like being in the office, right, and going through and marking your parcels, and you come out one that's not your address, but it's your name, and you're like, wait a second.
I mean, he knows I've talked to him a couple of times since he's taken over the route. So, he knows where I live. He knows,
absolutely.
everything about it. So
And
if he sees that, he's going to be like, Viking's an asshole.
this motherfucker. All right. So we were going to talk about insurance again today. But whatever. Insurance sucks.
Pretty much.
Just basically, yeah.
Okay. That really is going to wrap that up. As far as insurance.
All right, that was our topic for the day.
I was actually trying to do some research this morning, and one thing I realized is, I suck at research. I don't know how to ask the right questions to find the information I'm looking for. And I'm not talking like cherry picking data or getting confirmation bias data. Trying to find the actual data that I'm trying to look for. I think I need to hire my wife to do the research for me because she knows how to research.
There you go.
Well, yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah, I would too. No, so basically, I mean, we put loads and loads of money into insurances that we're required by law to have. And really, you will never, ever get back.
That's some of what I was trying to look
again.
for. What, once we reached that point where insurances became mandatory, car insurance and medical insurance, what was the price jump from before then till now? To kind of have an idea of, is it really insurance companies trying to rip us off, because they know that we have to have it. So
yes.
It's one of those things that we're, supply and demand. You know, there's a higher demand if it's forced, but I can't find the data that I'm looking for to show that, you know, other than just assuming.
Yeah, it's just fucking stupid. I hate insurance.
Yeah.
Bing. What? Oh, you match.
Yeah.
What prompted you to do this morning?
Because I like the band.
Okay, so for all you who don't know, he's wearing a Rush t-shirt. No problem at all. But you also have the matching hat.
Correct.
So I have a few
Colors don't match, though.
Well, that is true.
They don't?
No.
Well, no, they are.
You can't tell anyways.
They are two different shades of bleu. And
Chicken cordon bleu.
the star color in is a different color. And yeah, it's all wrong.
I got it from the same website, so I don't know.
Was it like cheapstuff.com?
Timu.
Timu for Rush.
The only good thing to come out of Canada.
Well, I don't know. Bieber came out of Canada.
What about Celine Dion?
Oh, that's true. We would never have our butt sex song.
I still stand by that. Rush is the greatest thing to come out of Canada.
So kind of circling back to the whole Titanic thing, did you guys ever watch Supernatural?
Yeah.
There was an episode where one of the angels saved the Titanic just so that Celine Dion would never write that song.
Epic.
Like, you know,
I don't remember that one.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a clip that popped up shortly after Ocean Gate.
Oh, of course it did. Social media is just ravaging that shit.
Brutal as hell.
Yeah. Right. And it's not nice. Not nice stuff.
It did get annoying after a while.
Well, see,
it was funny, and then
well,
it's like,
okay,
oh
so
my
I guess
God,
that's the
that's
difference.
all my feed.
Yeah, that's the difference. I don't look at social media actually at all. But you should definitely go check our Facebook page and our TikTok and stuff like that because social media.
I'm doing so much of that Facebook page,
And I'm doing so much with that TikTok. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's the thing is I have no idea what I'm doing with that. You know,
I don't know. Yeah.
Because I'm not one of those people who get on social media like Facebook or Instagram and are, you know.
But aren't you old guys supposed to be like tech savvy?
I know how to use the tech. It doesn't mean that I'm one for putting, like, there's those people that put everything they do every day out on the social media. I'm not one of those kind of people, you know.
I don't think any of us are really.
Right.
Yeah.
So I really don't know what I'm doing with trying to create content for Facebook.
Are you saying that TikTok is not social media?
No, it is.
Okay.
But I don't put anything out on that
That's
either.
all you do.
I go through, but I don't post anything.
I mean,
Right, that's the same thing. I enjoy watching videos, but I don't create my own content for it.
okay, but so when I say I don't use social media, I don't even look at it.
When I say I don't use it, I mean I don't post anything to it.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the same way.
But that's not true either because you're the one who does our TikTok page.
He's done two.
I've done two.
That's two more than him.
Better than none.
And not to, disparage on the Facebook, but literally all I'm doing is putting out there, hey, this episode's coming out, or hey, it dropped. That's about all I'm doing.
Right.
I just don't know what else to be doing with it. So if anybody, if you actually are listening and want to give us feedback, that would be great.
It would be great. We do have the analytics and the data, so we do know there are people watching, listening.
Yeah.
We're not. You're not watching us unless you are.
Big brother.
31's got hidden cameras down here.
Yeah, there's one right there.
We are in the
one
dungeon.
right behind you. It's a prank.
There's one on the exact center of the bullseye for the dartboard.
Exactly. Yeah, because nobody's gonna hit that, right?
No. Not that good.
And that window, that's not a window. That shit trips me out.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little creepy.
It used to be a window.
I know, but it's...
Then they built the cement slab.
It's just to let you know it's still a window. It
doesn't lead to anything.
Yeah.
It's just so dark. It makes me think that it's nighttime. Mm-hmm. And that sucks because then we have to go back to work.
Just for one day, though. Just for one day.
That is true. And
then we go to the Guardians game.
Oh, do you know
the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man. Do you know
that lives on Drury Lane?
Just the randomness. I'm so happy. 31 was like, you know who the Guardians are playing on Tuesday, right? And I said, no, I don't, because I don't really care. I was just excited to go to the baseball game, right? Like, woohoo, free food and discounted alcohol. And yeah, you know, I was just excited. I've never been to a Guardians game. Yeah, I know, yay sports. But
with our nerd talk over here.
But then 31 told me who they're playing. Take a guess. You probably don't know.
Yeah, no.
The Braves.
The fucking
Bingo!
Atlanta Braves.
Which they're gonna lose because the Braves are good this year.
My dad
isn't that your team?
Love the Braves.
Yeah,
that's his home team.
Yeah. I'm so excited. And 31 goes, don't worry, you can cheer for the Braves, and I won't let anyone mess with you.
You can do a good job of defending yourself, but I'll be like, hey, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, I don't know this guy.
Even
though he's sitting right next to me, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cleveland sports fans are notorious for
sucking.
No. Well, yeah, kind of.
Just the Browns
being assholes to opposing fans.
Have you ever met a Steelers fan?
I was about to say that's just the Steelers, and I guess the Bengals too. But
so to an extent, yes. But you can go to a Browns game, and if you're in the opposing team's jersey, there's a good chance you're going to be assaulted.
Oh.
So actually, not really, because I went to a Browns game as a Patriots fan wearing a Patriots jersey, and they didn't do anything.
Oh, I got a great story.
Probably because they knew you were special.
That's true.
So when I moved to Pittsburgh to go to culinary school, it was the same year that the Red Wings were playing the Penguins.
Mm-hmm.
And
they played.
Those are hockey teams.
Yeah.
Those are hockey teams.
Oh, I was thinking something else.
So
Red Wings.
Oh. And, I've expressed multiple times that I'm not really a sports fan, but I just like to piss people off.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Florida man.
Knowing this and coming from Michigan, I wore a shirt. I quickly took a red shirt and with tape on it. It says go Red Wings. I actually had customers threaten to beat my ass.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then,
I see that.
This is when I was working in the deli there. And I took a piece of the butcher paper and put the sign up and hung it behind the counter when I left that night. Just so my boss, who was a Penguins fan, should see it in the morning. He was not pleased.
No, probably not.
So I went to a Bengals-Browns game a couple years ago, and my cousin from North Carolina came up and watched with us, and he was supporting the Browns. And he went to the bathroom, and someone poured they just bought a beer and just poured it on top of him, while he was pissing. It's like, why would you just waste a $13 beer just to do that?
Definitely. Yeah. $13 12-ounce cup. That was in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, sports fans are fucking scary.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Not all of them are that bad, obviously, but there are
stupid.
some really scary sports fans out there.
Well,
I'd say don't go to Columbus if you support Michigan. I'm sorry, Michigan.
Yeah, well, fuck Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to hear any opposition from me. I know that's what the silence was for. You were hoping to hear me say something, but
we seem to have a few listeners in Michigan.
Yeah, one of them is my little sister.
Right. But who are the others?
Big Brother is watching.
Some of my my reenacting group.
Are they?
Yeah, there's some
okay,
out there.
Okay. Well, hi everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that part of the group that we were supposed to meet, or is that from people from Pittsburgh?
Well, the ones from Pittsburgh that wanted to meet you guys. But
they decided they weren't going to go.
yeah, as I'm the only one that actually invited my Facebook friends to listen.
No, that's not true. I
Not
did
true.
too.
Okay.
You have Facebook friends?
Couple. Yeah.
You have friends outside of us?
Are they actually listening?
Absolutely.
This is news to us.
That's what, since he got shipped over to the other post office, he was like, "Don't worry, guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna tell them I already have friends. I don't need anymore."
Damn right.
I've got friends all over the world. That's why they call me the diplomat.
Is that why?
Yeah, I thought it was another reason.
I know where you're going.
Where am I going?
It's part. It's part of the reason why.
Are you diplomatic?
I was. Not anymore.
Not to your customers.
I'm gonna need you to change your attitude.
I'm going to need you to change your attitude.
Fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings.
Fuck your feelings. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, change your attitude.
I was an angry black man.
I don't care what you do. Oh, speaking of, we have another.
Go easy on that can.
We have another current resident issue.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The diplomat.
Oh, yeah.
With the check mark.
So there's this guy delivered to his house. Every once in a while, he gets current resident.
Every once in a while.
At least once
A lot.
a day.
A lot. I mean, a lot of people get current resident shit.
Right, quite frequently.
Yeah.
So for whatever reason, he does not seem to understand what current resident means. You live in that house, you are the fucking current resident. So what he does is he grabs all of them, dumps them in a collection box, and sends them back. But the thing is, since it's current resident, I keep on getting those pieces of mail back. And what I noticed is he puts a check mark each time just to keep count of how many times he gets that piece or pieces of mail back.
I think you need that stamp that Papa Smurf has.
Oh, we went there.
So I told Papa Smurf about it. Used a stamp. I stamped about 10 pieces of mail with current resident on it.
Keep in mind, this is all pre-sorted standard.
Right.
It's all. It's all
so
you,
it's
bum.
petty
And
now.
I said, hey, I love to play this game. We can do this all fucking day.
Yeah.
So I stamped every piece of mail
Some of them a couple times.
just to get my point across.
For every check mark on there, he just stamps it.
And then I send them right back to him.
What's the most check marks?
There's like one with like
When I
5 or
first
6.
when I first got on that route from the same address, at least 10.
So
About 10.
somebody else was playing this game with him too.
Right.
Yeah.
So the
Okay,
carrier,
good.
the carrier who was on the route before I was, I'm sure he got a couple, and the previous carrier before the last one got a couple as well.
Yeah. That's super
That was fun. I love
Now-
love playing that game.
Now,
This
do
is
you
super
carry the stamp?
No,
with you?
because it's my stamp.
Oh.
Did you order one yet?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I ordered a couple actually.
I feel like we all need to order one.
I think I might be ordering one
They're
too.
so great. I mean, they're just. And I'm not saying use it with, every person. You know what I mean? You're not just stamping shit, but
Yeah. Usually,
In your case,
I get they put it back in there because I'm not. It doesn't live here. Scratch off the name, put it back in.
Yeah.
Usually that solves the problem. But
typically. And then could you imagine you're probably that person at home and you're like, God damn it, what? Oh, it says current resident.
Yeah.
It should be that simple.
Yeah.
Just keep throwing it in the box.
Well, so by this person on your route, just throwing it in a collection box.
Right.
Well, most people don't go through the collection box mail, and it's mail. It's outgoing mail, so that's why it keeps showing up too.
Right.
Because if you would just throw it in the trash, it would never come back.
Right.
But you throw it in a collection box, it gets put through the mail again, like it's
Right. It gets sent back to our processing center. With looking at the stacks of mail that I had, I could tell, all right, this is exactly what's happening here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Isn't that a waste of money, though?
For who?
Us.
Everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, really, everyone.
We're losing money, actually.
And those deals that are probably in those envelopes are probably well expired.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Current resident stuff. Yeah, and it's the same way with ads. You know, if you're in a place that doesn't get ads and you're listening, you're lucky. But we get ads.
My CPU
every
is
week.
the worst with all that stuff.
Your CBU units.
CBU units. That's what that that's Florida man all the way.
And
I
doesn't he
don't
also
have
say
any.
CBU boxes?
No, he would say CBU units.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And the U in CBU is
Right,
unit. So
The cluster box units.
yeah.
Well, I normally say that whenever it's multiple.
I almost got hit in the head with a football the other day.
By the same kids?
Yeah, those two kids over there.
Oh, were you not on the...
No, he was. I don't think you were on the phone for that one.
Oh, that was hilarious. Yeah, I think it was just us two.
Yeah.
Well,
That was amazing.
Okay, so
I love this. Your CBUs are terrible.
I know, that's why I'm telling you. Kind of why I brought up the CBS to segue into the story. So, you know, my CBUs are horrible. These two little kids were, one, they started off, I pulled in, they were playing around my truck. Like, I could hear them on the back bumper of my truck.
Oh, Jesus.
So, you know, I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. I'll address it when I get out there. I wasn't going to just slam open the door like I thought about doing.
Wait. You were in the truck?
I was in the truck getting ready to, you know, deliver the mail. And I hear them on the back of the truck. I'm like, what the fuck? I was really tempted to just like pop the doors open and
Back doors?
slam them off. But I didn't. But I get out, like, I'm like, guys, this isn't a, you know, a playground. Don't play around my truck. And so then they follow me over to the boxes, and they're playing around the boxes. I'm like, guys, this is not a playground. I'm trying to do my job here.
Yeah,
Please go somewhere else.
They literally have a playground.
No, they don't.
Well, there's stuff over there by the basketball courts in there.
That's not by the boxes, though.
It's
Okay, but it's close to the...
It's close enough,
Close to
yeah.
the housing
Yeah.
development. Yeah.
obviously these little hoodlums are just running free anyways. Go to the fucking park.
Right. So then the one girl, she's playing with this sponge in the mud and flings the mud at the boxes and gets it all over me. I'm like,
Oh, that would make me mad.
oh, it made me that.
Because our
that was
uniforms do not clean out.
right. And I'm like, this is not a playground. Go somewhere else now. And they said, you know, I can't physically make them leave like I wanted to. Like I am like trying to maintain composure, do my job when these little shits are just being a pain in the ass. And I get almost to the end, and this fucking football comes flying, hits the box right next to me. I'm like, you do that one more time, I'm taking this fucking ball, and you're not getting it back until I talk to your parents.
Oh, I would have taken it right then. It was it an actual football? Or
No, it was like one of those little. No, it was one of those small.
Nerf ones?
No, it wasn't Nerf. It was like one of the rubber, like small ones.
I would have fucking squeezed the fuck out of that thing and popped it.
Well, I had my knife.
What something, right? Yeah. How are you now? Those kids would be like, "Oh fuck!"
Fortunately, fortunately, you know, this is right around the time that they're doing the free lunch program, and the Stark Library showed up, and they.
Oh well, then everybody will see that.
And then they left, but I'm like, God, these fucking kids.
Yes, I don't have any children like that on my route.
They keep it up, I won't either.
I have a kid on my route that follows me. for like 2 swings.
How do you know? That was just one day.
Well, he did it.
And I was annoyed.
Is it a little kid?
No.
Is it David?
Yeah.
Hi, David. Nice to meet you.
He was on like an e-bike. He's just following me, talking to me. I'm like, oh.
I got one customer. He tells me the same fucking story that he was a mail carrier.
Oh, that one.
For like 3 weeks.
Every time I see him, I'm like, dude, I'm trying to do my job. I get it that you were a failed mail carrier 20 years ago.
That is textbook parking. That is how you curb your
Every time. Oh, that's textbook parking. Yeah, that's because I have to do it.
I'm driving, then I park.
Like, oh, the wheels are curved. Yeah, that's because I have to.
I hate when I do it in my personal vehicle.
Oh.
So that actually is what you're supposed to do, though.
Yeah.
Like, legit. Not a lot of people do, but I don't do it much in my personal vehicle.
I hate when I get on the right side of my personal vehicle.
I haven't done that if I've been driving Metros for a while.
Yeah, I make that mistake. I automatically go to the right side, open up the door. I'm like, oh, fucking shit.
And then you look around.
Make sure nobody saw you do it.
Saw that.
Take something out of your pocket, throw it in the...
Yeah, do something. Put something in the passenger seat there. You're like, I meant to do that. Yep. Well, by the way, the post office is hiring.
We finally got one CCA.
Woo! Well, we've had a few.
Let's hope he doesn't take out a fence.
The fence is the least of the concern. The vehicle from front to back.
How do you not know?
I don't know.
And how do you keep on driving?
That's the question. There's no way. I mean, I don't know what this fence looked like, but there's no way that fence is in good shape.
When you hit something, you stop.
No, right.
Immediately.
As soon as you realize you
on
hit
the backup camera, at that point you hear it hitting.
That's my
The
point.
only thing I can think of is he panicked and
slammed on the gas.
Yeah. It's the only thing I can think of that would have caused him to do that.
Maybe. I just don't get it. I mean, even if
the person he was with also probably wasn't helping too.
I don't know.
Stop.
No, she didn't even do that. She probably wasn't even paying attention.
She's probably laughing.
They opened up the door.
I would have been laughing like, oh, this is epic.
Especially because of the reason why she was in the vehicle.
That's right.
So epic.
Let's hope she doesn't listen to
Early
this
day for
podcast.
them.
I'm sorry. Going back to CBUs, don't you hate it when you have a cluster of CBUs open?
A cluster?
A cluster.
Okay.
And you're delivering mail, putting mail in, the various slots, and someone comes up to you.
And puts a cat in the parcel locker.
No, not even that.
No, he said he puts the mail in the slots.
Mm-hmm. Love mail slots.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, this person just comes and stands shoulder to shoulder and goes, "Hey, do you have a piece of mail for XYZ?" I'm like, I don't know.
That's all the way over there.
I'm just covering for this section. Do you mind?
That is 100 mailboxes away.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that.
Do you have CBUs on your route?
Oh, this was on the route where I called Florida Man for help since he had been on that route before a few days ago.
It was on the other side of town.
Oh,
yeah. I just didn't know if you had any on your...
On mine, no.
How that one's set up is like totally confusing because it's a mix of a CBU and a parking lot.
Oh, totally confusing.
Yeah.
And you don't realize... It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as soon as I got there, I looked at both ends of the street, the numbers. I'm like, all right, this is where I need to be.
Literally walk like,
But this lady,
like a loop, you park and then you loop.
But it's
this lady,
annoying.
she would not stop. She pulls out her ID. Hey, do you have mail for me? Like, lady, just give me less than 4 minutes.
That's interesting that she pulled out her ID. That means that she does this
all the time.
frequently.
More than likely.
Well, if she knew already that she needed her ID, yeah. If you want your mail and you're at a CBU, have an ID ready.
Yeah, because we don't know what box you're actually asking
Or
for.
they use the excuse, well, the regular always does it for me.
Yeah, but I'm not the regular.
You're regular.
Right. You might
just
have to
filling in.
use your key and open your mailbox.
We lost.
Right.
Oh, also,
I
if
lost
you're
my key.
you don't lock your box when you're done, we're not required to leave mail in your box.
Giggity. Giggity, giggity, giggity.
You know, our job is to secure the mail, and in a situation where, you know, we have CBUs,
You okay?
we cannot secure your mail if you don't lock your section. And you can keep on laughing.
I'm not laughing at you.
No, I know. It's just the phrasing, I know.
Box.
And don't ever ask your mailman for a ride to the store. That's not going to happen.
What?
Wait,
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
Oh, yeah.
In that same area, this was around Christmas time.
Oh, I thought you were talking about what happened at your house.
In your complex.
Oh, no.
So this is something new?
Something different. I think I told you guys about this. Around Christmas time.
Oh, no, this one I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember this one.
Before Christmas, we'd come in, do a package run,
Yeah.
come back and take care of our own route. So I was in the same area that we talked about earlier. Mm-hmm. First stop, I deliver my... I drop the package at the house, ready to go, beast mode, and then this guy comes. He knocks on the window.
That doesn't sound like knocking on a window.
He knocks on my window and goes, "Can you give me a ride down the street?" I'm like, "What? Are you crazy?" So, yeah, no. Never ask your mailman for a ride down the street.
First off,
Or the FedEx guy.
now listen, that was professional courtesy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
Look, I was breaking a new pair of shoes. My feet hurt.
That's because you're old.
My truck's all the way down there. Please, Mr. FedEx guy.
He deadheaded this like 5-block dismount or whatever.
It was a half-mile walk.
He goes, "Hey, can you give me a ride to my truck?"
Did you really?
Yeah.
He said, "Fuck no."
No, actually, he did. He thought I was joking. I'm like, no, I'm serious. Can you? He's like, nah, I can't do that. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, 9 times out of 10, our postal vehicles don't even have another seat. Mm-hmm. And,
You
They
know,
typically only have one.
and typically, if you're not employed by the Postal Service, no, we're not going to let you in our vehicles.
No way in hell.
No, that's
Oh.
Definitely when they
like
stick their
that.
heads in.
Like the guy that...
And this guy was willing to ride on the railings. On the side rail. Yeah.
And hold on
This
to what?
was at, I think,
the door
6.
open.
It was still dark. It was at like 6:30 in the morning. I'm like, no.
6:30. Oh, because it was Christmas time.
Right, around
Yeah.
The
Christmas
hell
time.
were you doing at work at 6:30 in the morning?
now, see, he's talking about that. Can you imagine somebody trying to do that when the Amazon trucks, when they have the door side, just somebody jumps on and hangs on?
I've seen videos of
You
people
totally
doing
could.
that.
You totally could off Amazon, and you could fucking steal whatever you wanted in there and then jump out.
Yeah. They don't pay attention.
Those guys don't give a fuck. It's no wonder they don't put parcels up undercover because it's just sitting there getting soaked all day anyways because their doors are hanging wide the fuck open.
Yeah. If your package is missing, it probably flew out of the truck.
Or you got Lorena bobbited. No? No. Okay. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, I think that one.
No.
I think that one fell short.
Ooh, that's a joke on my stature. Oh, yeah, well.
I'm a potato.
Yeah.
Oh, this
If Amazon gets that pay raise, I think we're all going to have a job change.
No, hell
What do you
no.
do?
I ain't
Fuck
having
that.
job.
No, that
No.
gives great bargaining power for us. We're in the middle
Yeah.
of contract negotiations.
Yeah.
So
We do more than them. We deserve more.
Yes.
Is that your argument?
instead of stating a fact, I was trying to make an argument because I think we're all in agreement that we do more than Amazon. We deliver their packages too.
Yeah, also, on top of our job, thanks, Amazon.
Fuck Temu.
Fuck Temu.
Yeah, but you know what?
I
though?
had a big ass package, one of their bags, totally sliced. Now, the entire thing, all 83 things were falling out.
Well, that's probably not Timu's fault. That's probably our clerks just trying to rush and get shit sorted.
Your clerks, not my clerks.
Oh. Well, your clerks do it too. I've been to that office. Your clerks do it too.
Yeah. No, but obviously not Amazon, but everyone is delivering those fucking Temu packages.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had one for, I think it was UPS that was on, that I had noticed.
It seems to be a trend right now. If you move into a house, you need to, furnish your entire fucking house with Temu shit.
Do not shop on Amazon on Amazon Day, please.
Oh, so fun fact.
Prime Day.
I will be on vacation.
Oh, lucky you. Lucky you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I will not be around for this year's summer Prime Day
No.
events.
Actually, I think it was funny.
I think I'm coming down with a cough.
We don't care. You're at a different office.
Well, it was funny because last year during Prime Day is when we got converted.
It is.
And that was, we started on Saturday, and that next Sunday, they knew they were going to get a fuck ton of Amazon. So, and they were like, well, why don't you volunteer? I'm like, no. I just did this for a fucking year. I'm not doing this.
And they converted 8 of us, so that's 8 fucking people that should have been there on Amazon Sunday, and they were not.
A big one on that one. Thanks.
Yeah.
If I get forced in, then I get forced in, but I'm not volunteering. Unless I have to.
That's
Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, fuck you.
I was expecting the hard no.
well, that one too, but no, fuck you. They did ask though too. Oh, you want to come in on Sunday? No.
I lived
Hell
that.
no.
Now it's their turn.
Yeah. Which, I mean,
I'll say get ready because your office gets a fuck ton of packages.
I know.
Yeah. Maybe not your route, but your office gets a shit ton.
I had like 48
yesterday.
yesterday.
He had nothing yesterday.
Yeah.
He made 3 trips to his truck.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I had my normal amount of packages and spurs and case mail and all that. And then I had to come back and get 2 boxes of dog food. Fucking hell. One of the boxes ripped as I was putting it in the truck. And then 2 more boxes. And then I had to go back and get my overtime, which had another big box.
I also had a box of dog food yesterday.
I hate
was
when
so
you pick up
pissed.
a box of dog food and the tape rips and
That's exactly
all over
what
the
happened.
ground.
As soon as I put it in the truck, I put the pressure at the wrong spot and just went. I'm like, God damn it!
don't order dog food.
Or go get your own damn dog food.
Yeah.
Well, right. That's, I mean,
Stop being lazy.
I guess if you're like using subscribe and save or something, I suppose it probably, it could maybe be, I don't know, go to the fucking store.
Yeah.
That's, I don't know.
Right now, Sam's Club has their membership for 50% off. So get that.
So
And
here's
it'll be
what
subscribe and saving itself.
here's my issue. Yeah. Here's my issue with Sam's Club in particular, because it's the only one that I have had any dealings with. I haven't been to Costco or anything like that, but
Or BJ's.
or BJ's. The bulkness of it all is great, but they don't have a lot of variety.
No.
However, I did get a bulk thing of Oreos for our party for $10. 30 30 packages of 6 count.
So, yeah, we're making some fucking deep fried Oreos, baby.
Are we going to use all 180 Oreos?
Maybe.
Well, at least if nothing else, you'll have lunch for the next couple days.
I'll have half.
You probably will too.
Well,
just throw it across the street. Like, here you go.
I don't have that much funnel cake mix, so I'm not sure.
You don't care.
I'll take a Dave's triple
A spicy sandwich.
spicy chicken sandwich.
Large fries.
Large fries, yeah.
And a Diet Coke because I'm cutting.
Because I'm watching my figure.
It's like Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. I'll have 40 sliders, 6 Orderos fries, and 6 Diet Cokes.
I have to eat KFC now or Taco Bell.
Oh, so you had KFC yesterday?
Yeah.
Had you ever had their like combos before? Their chicken sandwiches
No.
and their fries?
I had the Diablo.
Okay, all right.
It's not spicy.
Well, because they'll get sued or something.
Right.
What'd you think?
It was all right.
Their fries are really good?
I didn't think so.
Or are they just a shitty? Maybe they're a shitty KFC.
Their fries suck.
Well, based on where that KFC is, it's probably.
Yeah.
I like their
Yeah.
buffalo sliders or the little snacker sandwiches. Those are really good.
I get the famous bowl, but I haven't gone.
You know how easy that is to make, though?
Oh, it's so easy to make, yeah.
And for the price of it at KFC,
It's not worth it.
no, it's really not.
you
Make
just
that
get,
shit at home.
Like this much.
Yeah.
It's not even worth it.
It's like a snack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be a lot better when it first came out.
Speaking of which, you're the only one now not carrying flats out of your grip.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
I have converted all of these guys, and
It's life changing.
it really is. It really is.
It's a
I'm
game
not
changer.
one to follow the crowd.
Or the rules, apparently.
It is a rule.
It's in our M41.
Yeah.
Boom. Fuck. This guy only did it yesterday because I had a special treat for him at lunchtime. He's like, "Does that mean I have to carry flats out of my grip?" I said, "Yes,"
Okay, fine.
and he did.
My inner and outer fat kid was like, okay.
Yeah, and it was worth it, wasn't it?
It was so worth it.
It was a fudge round.
I did that all day just for one fudge round.
It was a big pack fudge round, at least.
It was. Yeah. Only thing would have made it better was a double stuffed.
I know.
Double-decker.
I know, but I didn't see those at the store.
They don't sell them at the stores. They only sell them at like gas
Stations
Yeah.
by the individual. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are really good. It was really good. It'd been a long time since I've had a fudge round. So, do you like fudge rounds?
I don't mind them.
You don't mind them?
Yeah.
I told you what I did with the last time I got a box of fudge rounds.
Ate the whole thing.
I ate the whole thing in 10 minutes.
Jesus.
I was at my my last powerlifting meet, and my buddy surprised me with like congratulating on making weight and all that. And once I weighed in, I came back and I literally just inhaled like 8 of them in like 5 minutes.
They were the little ones.
They were the little ones, but still.
Could you say diabetes?
The diabetes.
Russell Burnley and I got diabetes. But actually, he told me how to make them even better is if you were to have a spoonful of peanut butter and put it on the fudge round.
Maybe.
It was pretty solid.
What about a deep fried fudge round?
If you bring them,
That might be pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Can I get some deep fried ice cream?
I am not going to try to make deep fried ice cream.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
I think you gotta freeze dry it. Like
No.
It's
totally
That was like
complicated.
go in the oil.
No, you make a scoop, then you put it back in the freezer and get it,
nice
then
and solid.
You coat
get
it,
it rock hard.
you coat it
Yeah.
in the
The batter.
and then you put it back in the freezer so that when you put it in there, it just fries the outside.
Yeah. It's like a
Creates
quick
a nice crispy crunch.
So just like crisps the outside, and then you've got
It's delicious.
It's not like you're trying to cook
ice cream.
Yeah, you're not trying to cook the ice cream. It's not like when you do mozzarella sticks, you leave them for 3 or 4 minutes. You just put it in for a couple of minutes, like a couple seconds.
Okay, all right. I always wondered how that was.
Can we do deep fried pickles?
I don't know how. I mean, what I have for
I'll cut the pickles.
well, what I was gonna say is what I have for dipping the stuff into then deep fry is funnel cake batter. I'm not sure how that's going to taste. Like, I'm not making up a whole bunch of different batters for dipping.
Yeah,
That's okay.
That,
Are you going to bring your own batter?
Yeah.
that
Your own
does
special
No,
batter?
no
own
baby
shit.
batter. No
That's-
baby batter.
No.
that does beg the question:
There's going to be a surprise treat.
is there something that would not be good fried?
No.
I don't think so.
I can't think of anything.
I mean, right? Everything's better fried.
Maybe that's just because we're American.
America. Well, it doesn't matter. It's the time.
I actually
to be
saw a recipe
proud to
for
be American.
deep fried milk.
No, okay, maybe not that.
Well, it's like you use like a sweet condensed milk and
No.
You know.
No.
No. Mm-mm.
yeah.
No.
I did.
Canceled.
Yeah, I didn't say I was going to make it.
Okay.
I was looking up recipes for different things to eat.
So I was thinking, more on the lines of actual food, not liquids.
Well, it's kind of like a pudding.
Bill Cosby. That's the one.
With the jello pudding pie.
They don't sell pudding pops no more.
What?
Yeah, have you found them?
They got canceled with Crosby.
Oh God! Yeah.
Because it had a little special extra ingredient in it.
That's why in the commercials
yeah.
it was JELL. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, yeah.
That's totally different. That's Kool-Aid.
Well, that was the conversation he had with the girls in the dressing room. Oh yeah! Oh no!
Oh shit. I love this podcast.
If nothing else, it's good for us.
No, it's fantastic. I just don't know what we're going to even call this podcast. Because once again,
Definitely didn't talk about what we were supposed to.
No, we did.
yeah, we did.
For like 5 minutes.
I fell asleep.
I don't even. I don't even think it was 5 minutes. It was insurance sucks.
Yeah.
Yay! Anything else?
It's a scam.
Okay, it's a yes. I didn't mean anything else about insurance.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ooh, we've gone that long. This has been a long one. Hey, so I am going to try and get this up today. We are all sorry that we haven't gotten together until today. But fuck you.
Life happens.
We have shit to do. So
We work.
Some of us do.
Yeah.
CCA.
Nope. That's you.
No, you're the CCA now.
you're more of a CCA than
I
he
have
is.
my
Yeah,
own
he has his
route.
own
Yeah.
route.
I have my own route.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you're on hold down.
You're on a hold down though.
By
Yeah.
choice.
You're the only
Yeah,
one.
so you're still a CCA.
I'm holding onto a better route than the one I was assigned to.
It doesn't
Come on.
matter. It's still a CCA.
Yep.
I'm going to change you my contacts to
Fancy
a Viking CCA.
Fancy CCA.
Fake news.
Fake news.
I mean, I had to change his name to his full name.
He did.
And it's so much harder to type in, too, because I used to just type in CCA. Only one will pop up. Now I type in his name, and there's 2 people that have that name on my contacts. I was like, nope, I don't want that one. He's a supervisor.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, we're not sending them this. I guess we'll figure it out, but I'm going to try and get this posted today. We'll see how this goes.
Our one avid fan will be upset that she couldn't listen to this.
No, there's 2, remember?
Oh, yeah.
We got
One from our office, one from the other office.
What?
Because
We have a couple avid fans then. Your sister as well.
Yeah.
Wow, that's like 3.
My sister listens.
my dad listens. Oh, my God.
She liked the last episode.
Fuck you, Florida man!
That was epic. That was really a great episode. Yeah. But we're glad you could join us today
Yeah.
instead of no call and no show.
Driving
I
to
made a guest
Wisconsin.
appearance.
We're definitely going to dock that from your pay.
Our first royalty
Wait,
check.
you guys are getting paid for this?
Our first royalty check. You won't get it.
Yeah. It'd be like 53 cents. Nope.
You buy 1 Zyn pouch with that.
The amount of Zyn that we get. Nope, I don't get any. For the ghost.
That would be awesome. I don't even need money. Just give me product.
I'll shameless plug the fuck out of that.
I ran out of ghost at the beginning of this. I'm very disappointed.
I have like a couple, like, this is unfortunate. You have a whole another one.
And I have another one upstairs.
Well, I have a whole bunch in my fridge. Those don't count.
Yeah.
God. But that would be awesome because.
Thanks to the diplomat losing a bet.
Yeah.
I'm going to look into reaching out to Zin and Ghost and see what we can do about getting sponsorship.
That would be awesome. I mean, I'll do a commercial ad. Hell, we do one for them anyway, basically. Except for the diplomat over here drinking Nos.
Don't forget him.
Oh, yeah. He's.
Yeah. What's up with that?
That's what he prefers.
Lame.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll get rid of this Nos. Actually,
Let's
Nos is good. Did you get like a something?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Apologies.
He put that.
Show you.
He laid the hammer down. Laid the python down.
I mean, the big reason why I buy that one over Ghost is it's cheaper.
Lame. It doesn't matter. We're trying to get a sponsorship here.
Well, yeah, and
You have to drink
when
it.
they sponsor us. I will gladly drink.
I had to.
Had to switch over the tiles real quick.
I had to go to the other one, because we actually have a whole bank full now.
Yay.
Of,
We're growing.
Well, some of us did.
Yes, I'm short. Hence the name. Yeah. Well.
Hold on.
Okay. All right. We're going to keep this going.
Did you know that over the span of 60 years, give or take, of driving, you would have spent plus or minus $100,000 in insurance?
Yes.
You just going to bring
Just
this up
the fact.
now towards the end of the podcast?
I just thought I'd throw that in there.
No, you're right, and you're not going to see that back. You're not.
That's
gonna,
a house.
There is no return.
Well,
Small house.
That's the diplomat's house. That
That's his house.
$100,000.
Yeah, that's.
Does that tick you off a little?
Yeah.
Yeah, to a certain extent,
That's
it does.
2 cars.
Because not anymore. It's not.
That's 1.5.
To a certain extent, it does piss me off. But it pisses me off because I am a financially responsible person. And should something happen, I do have the ability to
Take care of your
take care of it,
Right.
to you'll pay for it. Not that I want to, because who knows, but and so it's like every month I'm throwing more money away that I really don't need to throw away.
Right.
And if I was getting the return on my basically investment, as opposed to an insurance company getting the return on my investment, I would be a little bit better with that. If I paid insurance religiously, hell, when my car breaks down, why doesn't insurance cover that?
Well, that's where I think, now that we're talking about this topic already,
That's my fault.
I think it should be changed that, once you reach, a certain amount of money paid into your insurance, with the same company, you've paid $80,000, $90,000 over whatever. It should be locked in. Hey, you paid this much money in. Well, you're
covered. You're covered.
Your monthly payments are covered. You
covered.
don't have to pay anymore.
And even if you said something, until you have something catastrophic, a full vehicle replacement or something like that,
or trees fall in your backyard
or
and damage your fence.
listen, this motherfucker,
Your poor fan.
this motherfucker has all. How long have you owned this house?
Since October, so
And he's already, I gotta give it to you because you have charged your insurance thousands.
You know how to use it.
Dollars, and he has not paid thousands of dollars.
paid like maybe $1,000 total. I'm already making them work.
Hell yeah!
Speaking of which, it's hard to get actually get the return on that.
Yeah.
Because all I'm trying to do now is get the fence repaired, but fence companies won't come out because it's not their fence. They didn't put the fence up, so they don't want to work on a fence that's not theirs.
So
basically, you have to replace the whole fence.
That's what I'm trying to look into, see if they can.
Will they take the old one out and put a new one in?
Yeah,
Okay.
they will. If the insurance will cover putting in a whole new fence, because fence companies won't fuck with it.
That's the other thing. Yeah,
There's another 10 grand.
But here's
As long
the
as it's
thing.
covered, I don't give a shit.
I'm paying my insurance agent, right? They can fucking do the work.
Yeah,
They should
As long
find
as
someone
you
that's
don't
gonna
do
take
it
care of
every year.
as long as there's not 70-mile-per-hour windstorms every year.
Climate change.
You know where we live, right? That happens every
Well, I don't have
spring.
I don't have those trees anymore, so.
That's true.
But your neighbors do.
So your neighbor's tree falls. That's their insurance problem, not yours.
Yeah, is that their insurance problem? If
Yeah,
their
I'm
tree falls?
I'm only responsible for stuff that falls onto my yard and what my.
But
tree.
if their tree falls onto your house,
Yeah, then they're covering it.
I would have to cover it. They're not
What?
responsible for, I'm not responsible for any damage to that neighbor's house.
But it's your tree.
Even though it's my tree. That's what I was told.
What the?
Yeah.
That's not how it was in Florida.
that sounds like a big grass conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my tree did damage their electrical box because
No shit.
because it fell onto the wire and ripped both mine and their electrical box off.
Mm-hmm.
But they said that I'm not going to pay for their stuff, just my stuff, which makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. And now you've gotten rid of your.
Oh, good. So those
Dead,
idiots
dying
next door that took down the retaining wall when the tree falls in their house, it's not my problem.
There you go.
It probably depends on insurance, but yeah.
Either way, fuck insurance.
Yep.
Also,
I was an angry black man.
A little double there.
And now we can say fuck insurance.
and fuck insurance.
I'm a potato.
I love that.
It really was a good one, and it came in that clear. So
I don't get as upset when you use my sound clip.
no, because it's funny.
Why are you looking at me? I was an angry black man.
Because that's funny.
That's really funny. I'm not angry anymore.
Calm, cool, and
Not today. He's not.
No, we haven't talked about religion today. So.
And on that note, we're gonna wrap this shit up. Insurance sucks, and the rest of this was a bunch of randomness, and I hope you enjoyed it. I was your host, Pop Smurf,
I'm the Viking.
I'm the diplomat.
I'm the Florida man.
And I'm 31.
and join us next time. And
Whenever that is.
more randomness, and who knows? Can't wait to see you there. Bye.
Bye.
Bird.